Man, that was worse than Napoleon's exodus from Russia. You had 130,000 troops, and now you've got, what, 40?
I've got... yeah.
Oh my god. Your Dunkirk moment just did not come, did it?
No, it was almost there. Okay, why can't this unit retreat out? Oh, because of that fort. Fuck.
Thank you for the entertainment. That was very fun to watch.
I bet it was fun for you to watch. I can't believe we can mass 100k.
Well, I mean, he hasn't got that anymore.
No, he hasn't got any more.
You lost 60,000 in that first fight, and then on the retreat you lost, what, another 15,000?
Yeah, something around there. I mean, I'm making so much money, so I'm just going to probably bring in mercs now.
How much money are you making? Let me have a look at that, see if you're lying.
Somehow.
Yeah, that's pretty solid, actually.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, compared to him, and I've just hired 2 mercs, I'm still making 40 ducats a month, so it's pretty sustainable as well.
Not bad at all. Alright, well, good luck, and don't do that again.
I mean, I wanted to take his capital. I thought he'd go, I'm just going to wait now, and go like land back in a while after he takes all his death stacks down to everyone else. But if you look, see, my army will mass, and it'll be massive again.
It's decent composition. Bit too many archers, but I guess with your
yeah.
traditions, it makes sense.
I'm kind of going like for the Swabia thing.
Lots and lots of archers in good terrain for them.
Because, yeah, I kind of fucked that up. But I'm going to get...
Well, yeah, because you need to go down the middle tree to get ambush.
Oh, yeah, he's got 523 gold, yay.
Anyway, good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll pop him back there. Alright, we've only got 10 minutes left in this session. This war between Pictonia and Menapia has been going on the entire session. 3 full hours. And there has been no peace. No peace whatsoever. The thing is, if Menapia was to just de-siege this, he'd start getting a ticking war score. That white peace imminent, he could totally go. Just go there. This 5k needs to go here. De-siege this. You get that white peace versus Albion, and that would make me laugh so hard. But he just needs to realize that this is what he needs to do. Just go take it, buddy. Any more wars? Kush is at war. Is that against... yeah, Lichan, irrelevant. Shul is still at war with Sang. I mean, what are you going to do there? I don't think there's much of anything you can do. Lugius at war with Maorian Rain. This is the... Boja has actually lost all of his land in Sweden, so... I'd say it's a big loss, but I mean, look at him, it doesn't matter. He's grown fucking massively. 4,600 pops now. Easily the biggest and probably the strongest in the game. I don't think there's anything other than an alliance would be able to do much about him. Menapia going to attack Pictonia, sending them back again. This has been so back and forth. And Cherusky is trying to siege a fort. You shouldn't be letting him do this. Honestly, Pictonia, you absolutely need to prevent this. You cannot be allowing this to happen. Hire a merc stack. Use him to clean this up. Get this dickhead out of the war, and then use that to attack. I mean, if we look at this, look at all those occupations. You'd be probably in the 70s if this guy was out of the war. You have to make it happen. Oh, and he has realized this is now de-sieged. War goal is not being... well, one of the war goals is being contested. That's the one there. At some point, this will be uncontested. He's now got 50,000 with a bloody good mercenary captain there. That +5 is a little bit too much, in my opinion. Hopefully that gets changed at some point. But yeah, there's a lot of Arvernians. I don't think Menapia has enough to fight Arvernia, but it certainly has enough to fight Pictonia. Because Pictonia doesn't look like they've run out of troops. If we have a look, select the entirety of this area. They're down to 11,000 men. Menapia somehow supporting 50,000 and still turning a profit. But if this battle goes badly for them, it might be the last time something will go good for them. There's a lot of troops here ready to... Well, for one, depth of generals. Wait until this guy gets in. Come on, do it, do it, do it. Yes! Depth of generals. Oh, it just makes me so hard. But yeah, he's just kicking the shit out of him now because, well, for one, he's got massive benefits to the tactics and a bigger army. He's down to 35,000 men. 8,000 here as well, but is it going to be enough? I don't think so. I think we're going to see... I hope we're not going to see this. I hope this gets attacked. I hope that's what your plan is now, is to reduce this army to nothing. Peace out Cheruskia. Like, you have to peace him out. It's not even a joke at this point. Just fucking do it. The annoying thing is, he could give a ton of land. I mean, well, he's not going to, but he could give land to Cheruskia, and that's basically going to Lugia. Makes no sense. Oh, and he lost it. Ugh. Good thing is, though, you're fucking off, and this is a fort that he can immediately reduce to ash. Just assault it. Assault it right now. Click the button. Oh, not enough infantry. Is this just a cav stack? It is. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, we've got another 11,000 coming in, so... If you can win, if you can destroy this army, get it to fuck off, siege this fort, then you're gonna be okay. But every month that ticks by while this battle going on, it's still regaining troops. Garrison is going up. So, bleh. We'll see. Come on. Come on, get it. Now, siege it. Destroy the garrison. Assault the fort. Click the button. Yes. Beautiful. Okay. You've just defeated an army. You should have a bonus now. Oh, God. How close are you? Oh, it's so close. Making gains is apparently still on the Cheruskian side. But it shouldn't be. Because we can see that Britannia... Is it Britannia? Pictonia, I keep saying the wrong one, is still making gains. So, what's up with that, though? But seriously, you need to de-siege some territory, please. Please, just do it. Just do it. Alright, the fort. Look, you're going a little bit hard with the mercs. I hope he hasn't got too many. You should only have 3 at this point in the game. Let's have a look from Menapia's perspective. We look at mercenaries, hostile. 2 for Albion, 2 for Arvernia, 1 for Pictonia. Oh, this is new. This is very new. I like this. Good lad. Go and take back your land. Then go for Menapia. Not the other way around. But yeah, there's... At one point he had 100,000 and he was going to be able to fight against this, but that is no longer the case. And yeah, Albion is going to win this. That is fairly guaranteed at this point. Alright, what I think we're going to do is end on January the 1st, 585. So we're going to go 1 more year after this. So he's got another year and a couple of months to defend his nation, to, I mean, lose, win, do something. Let's have a look around. This is the only war that's worth looking at. Parthia's cleaning up Persis. We're probably about to see the end of Persis. Kush has finished his war with Lichian. Not a vassal, but certainly smaller than he used to be. Shields finished his war with Sang, took a little chunk out of him. Yeah, there's not much grown or anything there. The capital has fallen. Lots of pops have been moved around. The capital is burning, and you're about to lose the 9th war host because you weren't paying attention. Although there are an extra 82,000 coming in that will probably take offense to that. He's ran away with this army purely so that it doesn't need to fight here. I mean, he knows the tactics. Unless you change your tactic real quick, we should see Albion having the tactical advantage. Probably. We'll see. Come on, get your ass in there. Nope. You knew for so long what the tactic was and you didn't change. But I don't think it's necessary to throw this many troops in. You're doing just fine with this many. He's ran away. Makes sense. I probably would too. You'd probably want to go and occupy a bunch of territory. I wonder, actually, what is Albion going to take in this war? What is his final peace offer going to be? Because I doubt it's just going to be Frisia, mostly because it's Jake. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, I think he's probably going to take this. He's probably going to take this. I mean, he's going to take as much as he can. That much is fairly much assured. He's occupied this, but that did come from the fort, so was this intentional or not? Who knows? Pictonia, poor Pictonia, still hasn't managed to peace out Cheruskia. He's closer. It's only -8. So what are you doing? Oh, you're going back for the forts? No, ignore Menapia. Ignore him. This is what you need to focus on. You need to get this under your control, then go for this. That's it. That's your path to victory. That's the path to getting more money. That's the path to getting more manpower. Because all of this is money and manpower that you're not making use of. It's the war exhaustion is going massively high because it's so occupied by your enemies. He has more troops than you. Let these guys kill the troops. You deal with this, you get this dickhead out of the war, then you go in. That's your path to victory. Not this. You shouldn't be standing here. You should be standing here. Or here, or here, or here, or here. Anywhere. It just makes absolutely no sense. You shouldn't be going here. I mean, defend this fort. Yes, good idea. I'm the one that pauses, not you. I don't know who paused, but that is not allowed. Yeah, I'll take a look at Discord. No one said anything to me, so... yeah, it is my job. PNG hat's lagging behind a bit, but actually not that much. Not enough to worry about. Excuse me, I've still got a bad throat. My throat is going to be so swollen tomorrow. I'll tell you that much for a fact. Yeah, so it is 1 o'clock now, for me at least. So we will be stopping on January the 1st. Unless there's a massive desync in the next, 2 months. And then obviously we'll stop here instead. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Menapia has decided to royally dick over Albion by giving it all to Pictonia instead. Albion's gotta be fuming over that. Wow. So looking at Pictonia now, if we swap to your perspective, this war went on for so long. We've got Erephalon lagging behind. You know what? him crashing has... Oh, there he's joined chat. Did you crash?
Hi.
Did you
Hi,
crash
Lambert.
again?
Hi, Lambert.
At the end of the game,
Must be
a
something
mere
about...
6 months before we end.
No, I'm guessing it must be something with my computer at midnight or something. I don't know.
I think that might be the case, because this is the 3rd time that's happened.
I know.
Okay, I guess we're not ending on the 1st of January.
Sorry.
Well, at least this way I can put a save in before everyone starts being
I never
annoying
get
and
to
leaving
see the
early.
saves because I keep crashing.
Well, I put a save in the chat every time.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. It's in
Oh,
the
right.
maps.
No. But I can't access this because you have those deals.
I usually put a DLC-less save in there.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you ran out of excuses, mate. That's it. All right, I guess we're gonna stop now then. Do you want to? We're stopping now. 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 We're stopping now.
Okay.
All right, I'll be in the forum. Actually, I'm going to be in the Senate because I'm going to say goodbye to people on YouTube. Thank you all very much for watching. I'm going to just put another apology in there for the absolute atrocious state of my throat. I'm sorry that I've been sick for like a week, and this has really taken its toll on me. So, apologies for sounding less sultry and beautiful sounding than normal. Pain medication for my throat as well is making me a bit loopy, but maybe you got a bit of that. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm going to be back in a moment for you, from your perspective, with the score changes and all that good shit, and my final thoughts on the session. So yeah, keep an eye out for that, and I will see you. I'll see you in a bit. Hello and welcome to the post-session talk, my thoughts on how the session went, and it's going to be a shorter one than usual because I am, again, quite sick, and my throat is feeling pretty swollen at this point. So, let's just talk through what happened. We've got Albion on the map, formed by Hibernia, and yeah, did quite well, coming in against Menapia at the end, and I guess forcing Menapia to cede land to Pictonia. So apparently Albion has agreed a deal with Pictonia to take Frisia. So yeah, he's going to take the land. I don't think Pictonia should trust a single word Albion says, though, personally. After being stabbed in the back by him, I wouldn't trust him. Emporion grew, taking land from Pictonia and Arvernia, but Arvernia also grew as well. They went above the Alps. They're also attacking Menapia, probably going to see a cession of land from Menapia to Arvernia. I don't see Menapia really surviving this war. I think that it's pretty much GG for him. See if there's a country he wants to jump into, but yeah, it's pretty much GG there. A bit south, Etruria, as soon as the truce was up with Magna Graecia, he attacked him. Magna Graecia was also involved in the war against the Gauls at the time, so it was a perfect timing. It's a shame he didn't manage to hold on to the war goal and actually win the war. But he did very well against Magna Graecia, Numidia, Mauritania, Emporion, and it was going very well until Macedon attacked. And by that time, he'd pretty much ran out of steam. The manpower was drying up, and he was down to mercs mostly. But still, he killed so many more than he lost. It was very, very impressive and great to watch. So I think if Etruria doesn't get any allies, it's GG for him. I hope to see him in the next session, but we'll see. I hope he does come back. But if I was him, like, if I didn't get any allies, if I didn't do any Diplo, you know that it's going to be a case of get attacked again as soon as the truce is up, and then if they can't take it all, attacked again as soon as the truce is up, rinse and repeat until, I mean, what's the point, you know? Macedon, again, we talked about him, he attacked. Numidia, Mauritania, nothing to really talk about there. They attacked Etruria, and I didn't really see them do anything else this session, so... Mauritania were up in Pictonia, but other than that, not so much. Thrace, I didn't see much of. He didn't seem to do anything at all, so... Yeah, good job, I guess. We've got Antagonids, Egypt, Kush taking chunks out of Babylon, and whether that's going to be the last chunk they take, I doubt, but, you know, we could definitely see some more chunks being taken. Iberia came down to help Babylon, but didn't really do much that I saw, at least. Parthia wiped out the remnants of Media and Persis, so now he's got a very lovely border. It's quite clean. I enjoy it. It's very nice. Alexandria Eshat took a bit of chunks out of Madra, as did Shul. As did, I think, Alexandria Limen. No, they're allied, I believe. So Madra is very small now. Lots of triangles here. There's a triangle there, triangle country there. This is, well, that's about as far as it goes, but whatever. Then Maurya, they attacked Boja. They were supposed to attack with Alupa at the same time, but it ended up being two different wars because Boja got bored and attacked Alupa. So, yeah, it didn't happen the way that Mauryan's had planned, and, well, yeah, it just didn't happen the way they planned. They ended up attacking into, I think, Kakaradika, and they lost really badly. So, yeah, that kind of sucked for them. But now they're allied again. The Diplo in India is something I don't really get. But yeah, that's pretty much the world. I don't think I missed out on anything really important. Lugia did a bit up here, they did a bit here. Pisuria, I don't really think they did much. Although they do now have the biggest city in the world with 501 pops, which is 2 more pops than here, Alexandria, which has 499, and then in third place at the moment is Babylon with 449. So those are the 3 biggest cities in the world right now. But anyway, on to the case of the pops. And I'll just pop that up there. In first place, we have Parthia gaining, I think, 8 points, both for growth and growth percentage. So they did very, very well. Kush gaining as well. They took a bunch of Arabia, so they got points as well. Another 16 points. Macedon gained points for total growth. So yeah, they got a lot of pops for eating into Etruria. They ate pops up here and here. So yeah, they did very well. 15 points go to Albion for growth percentage. And yeah, this is the first points that Jake has received in the multiplayer so far. So congratulations to him for that. And he is no longer on negative points. His 15 points has brought him to positive 11. So he's the first player, I believe, to overcome the deficit. Maybe Babylon, actually? Yeah, no, actually Babylon was the first to overcome it, so... Yeah, get wrecked, I guess. Then we have Shul, and in whatever place that is, they ate a bit of Sang and a bit of Madra, so they gain points there. Then we have Boja gaining points for their growth at Alupa's expense. And they did actually lose all of their land in Sweden, so it's surprising still that they actually got so many points. Alexandru Liman as well gaining points, and finally, but certainly not least, we have Magna Graecia gaining points for mostly taking Rome. Latium is very well populated, despite it being sacked multiple times. Well, at least Ostia was sacked multiple times. Rome sacked once. So yeah, they gained points for that. And that is your lot. Now, I have to decide between sessions what to do with the matter of Emporion. They have 150 cities, and personally, I do not believe that a country with 150 cities should be a feudatory. So I'm probably going to enforce freedom upon him. And we'll have to wait and see what he does with that. I think having 150 cities is plenty more than a feudatory that takes no relation slot should be allowed. So yeah, that's that. My final thoughts: bloody good session, lots of warfare, exciting action across the board, and for stability, perfect. We had no one drop that wasn't able to get back in, and when that happens, it's always a good day. So yeah, fantastic stuff. Really, really happy with the way this session went, and I hope you were too. And on that note, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the session. I hope you enjoyed the stream if you were there for it. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.